Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Wednesday. Where's everyone watching from? Iran, Thailand, North Korea, Montreal, California, Atlanta, Kentucky, Barcelona, Colombia, Disneyland, Miami, Mars, New York, Saudi Arabia, the Bay, New York. Woo! What's up, neighbor? You guys, yesterday I went to buy the Halloween costume. If you know, you know. And it was good. And I walked around the Upper East Side to see like some of the stoops that they decorate for fall. And then I went to Central Park because that's just what I do. If I have some time, I'm gonna wander a bit, and it was good. And then, while I was like waiting for a cab, actually, a street photographer stopped me. It was so funny to me. You guys remember I was just wearing a matching sweatsuit. And also, technically, I guess the headphones and my shoes match too. My bag kind of match too. But that's going to be funny later. Anyway, what did the chat vote? We have 9 minutes until the open. What do you guys voted for? Let's see. 53% said bullish, 29% bearish, 18% said neutral, no bias. Interesting. Oh, we have the open in about 8 minutes. Let's see. If 10 a.m. like moderate news. At 8:15, some news and it left this abnormal wick. Definitely am marking that out as data highs. Um, I believe yesterday there was AMD earnings, and that's down quite a bit, right? Yeah, AMD is down about 8% pre-market. Let's see. You guys are bullish. I mean, I want to mark out the EQ of yesterday's range. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, 4 hours following bullish order flow. Make sure I'm on the right thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, ES already reached into, 50% or the discount. Pretty sure. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, ideally I don't want ES to come back all the way down here. I'd want it to bounce here. This 4-hour order block. For us to see higher prices today. But we'll see, we'll see. We're in discount, we're below 8:30, we're below midnight. Four-hour point of interest, I'd like to see like a 5-minute market structure shift at minimum, really. So let's see NQ if it ends up displacing above this high. Maybe we can get some setup towards this. I don't know. I would have to invert this as well, of course. Anyway, I want displacement above this. You open in 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Nothing, nothing. Okay, didn't really miss anything. A lot of pens. I love colorful pens. I love them. Oh. This one's like a paintbrush. Alright, open is in 1 minute. No, no sign of bullishness. Open up the RTH. This is the gap down we're having right now. You know, we didn't even attempt to fill it at all. That's all fine for me then. That means there's a bunch of buy side liquidity that's being left. Yes, digging into that order block again. And Q, we're coming into this 4-hour fair value gap. Be nice if that was like the Judas at the open, But I would like to see then quick displacements here now, push up, back up by the end of this 5-minute candle. If it doesn't, then I feel like it's going to be pretty crappy action. We'll see. Shaking my salt water. Doesn't look like anything good right now. Unfortunately, I wanted that to continue shooting up there. So nothing. I'm being very careful. It's NFP week. It's a week before elections, and we have a lot of uncertainty. Trying to be very selective. So unfortunately, if the price doesn't do what you want it to do, you just have to continue just being patient, and then all the more will what it looks like when it does fit. ES is actually looking. I'll see how this closes. See how that closes. Shoddy. SHODDY. Not shoddy like a melody. Let's see. Yeah, I'll market the moderate news at 10. What is it again? Pending home sales. I don't like have high expectations for that to be actually like any kind of volatile price action. So yeah, there's no shift. Ugly. Continue down lower. It's fine. Kept me safe there. We're coming like lower into 50% of the range for NQ. You wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, you guys, after this stream today, I will be on guest on Ninja Trader stream today at 11:30. So right after my stream, I'll be talking about risk management. Pretty much one of the best traders I know. He's not really on socials. You know, there was a rough period where in probably like February or so, in April. Let me think. It was pretty much February. Yeah, February, mid-February. And I was getting faked out a lot of moves. Yeah, and he just simply gave me the advice, like, yeah, like don't move to lower time frames and like stay on the 5-minute like as your minimum time frame for most of the time until you like really have your plan set up. Otherwise, you can get faked out, and that's true. And like you can just see here, because I stay on the 5-minute here, I didn't get faked out. Maybe on ES, some people might have thought there's not even a 1-minute fair value gap or anything, but like, those that are too eager to get in, they could have gone faked out. But essentially, if there's like a lot of stacked SIBIs above, right, on the 5-minute and the 15, and you're trying to go for a bullish shift, it's oftentimes wiser to just wait on the 5 or so, especially if you're hitting like a 4-hour. Basically, we're hitting a 4-hour point of interest here for ES, which is why I'm like, okay, then I need a 5-minute shift. If it's a 4-hour and then a 15-minute. Let's say it's a 4-hour and then a 15-minute shift, like it did on NQ on Thursday. I remember that. Last Thursday. This was like a 4-hour point of interest. And yeah, like on the 5 and the 5, you can see right here on the 15. I mean, I took a couple losses in here. I was a little bit eager. I don't really regret them either because it would have been really nice RR. That's just a prime example of that. It's like there's SIBIs above. It means it's gonna be tough, especially going internal to external. Ended up going deeper, and then you have your 15-minute shift here, right? You actually do, and then left a 15-minute FEG. And this only would have worked out if like you longed in the 15-minute and you held overnight, really, because I did try to long this, I remember, and then it worked out. Like there was a 1-minute shift in breaker. In a better market, it would have just immediately just gone straight up. But essentially, it was taking too long to reach here, and then I just like cut it like around break even / small profit there, and I left. But that's just an example of what I'm talking about. In like markets like this, where it's high resistance, or it's just tougher, like just better to stay on like the bigger time frame. That's why ICT even says in the 2022 mentorship, like stay on the 15-minute at first when the market opens. until you find a point of interest being hit. And you have like 50% of the range, this leg up, it's getting hit. Do you wonder what's going to happen? Are we going to potentially bounce there? I don't know. It's not like a major level, but something I marked out to deem like, okay, now this is discount of this leg. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just bleeding straight up at the open. So I'm just waiting. Like I was never particularly bearish. So just gonna wait and see us doing. Did we dig way too deeply? Yeah, we did. That's not great. Nope. That's, I think, yeah. I don't know what the action is gonna look like now. We're back in this end walk. I don't know. Still loving, barely breathing. Yeah, my cup is green, so. Okay, you guys, I almost got, well, I kind of am in some more beef. Well, with my friend Jake, Rake Trades. Like, he's calling himself a New Yorker. Bro, you moved here, you're not even a year ago. You're here for like 10 months? Like, I'm actually offended, though. And he's like, I think that if you pay a certain amount in rent that you can call yourself a New Yorker. I'm like, no. No. To me, right, the transplants, like, that moved here, people say, like, oh, you lived here for 10 years and you can call yourself a New Yorker. Well, to people that are, like, actually born here, like me, like, we basically say, like, no, not even then. Like, unless you had, like, the student Metro card, that white and green Metro card, you ain't a New Yorker, honestly. I don't care. What do you even know? I don't know. It's like friendly banter, but no, I'm serious. We're both serious about it. Like, you can't call yourself a New Yorker. Like, what? You don't even know. You haven't seen the city. Like, you don't even go above 14th Street. Like, what the hell? I went to the Upper East Side, like I told you guys, and he said, oh, you're going deep. What? 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 Ah. I can't. That's deep. And I'm from like deep Queens, so you don't know what going deep is, I guess. Where the trains don't go, the train line doesn't reach as you need to like take a 20-minute bus. I had to take two public buses to high school. Took an hour each way. So transfer at Main Street, Flushing, one of the busiest areas ever. I don't know what to say. We just like dumped straight up at the open. 9:30. That's what happens when chat is too bullish. Like 50% of chat is bullish. We're just gonna dump. Even though we're below midnight, 8:30, 9:30. I'm just joking around with you guys. We're just there's nothing for me to do there except I'm just kept waiting and waiting for a bullish shift. And it didn't happen. Like remember when I said like, oh, I'd want a fast pump up from here. So like 9:30 could be the juice down. It didn't happen. And I said like, it's probably going to be crappy otherwise. Well, just went against my bias. Nothing really to do. Except like, I don't know. See what this 50-minute candle does next. Oh, I'm gonna get heated about talking about what are you talking? Also, there's a certain huge influencer that just like moved to New York for like a couple months, and the first day here, they put up a mirror selfie and they said officially a New Yorker now. Like what? No, what are you talking about? I'm gonna hate if you call yourself a New Yorker the first day you're here. I don't care. Like what? You're literally not. Like what? Hanging around. I can't make a joke. I can't make a joke because people are gonna. People are soft on the internet, so I can't make a joke. Mm-mm. I like when Tanya gets territorial. I'm just saying, like, you're just coming in and you're trying to claim all the good parts. You even, like, we actually claim all the bad parts, too. Like, so, and lived it, so. There's, like, mad civvies here. That bro hasn't been mugged by a New York rat. He's not a New Yorker. I agree. If you hadn't had a rat like run over your your shoes or your friend's shoes, had a rat weave at me once. So the rats are bigger than some cats. Like literally, like my friend has a small dog. She won't take it near a certain part because like the rats are as big as her Yorkie. Like it's an old Yorkie. Like yeah, I'm like yeah, the rats would beat your dog in a fight, honestly. So that's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. What's the indicator that shows the time? TFO. Where is it? ICT kill zones and pivots, and then I'll show you my take a screenshot or whatever. That, and then these are just the times. So you take a screenshot that I did. I just put midnight open, 8:30 open, 9:30. There's different things like you can click here. I don't do that. And this is what I'm saying. Oh, don't hate on blah, blah, blah. Bro, you can't call yourself a New Yorker if you can't take some heat, if you can't take some smoke. You're too soft. You're too soft. Everyone's too soft. Yeah, I hate how this 5-minute looks like on NQ. Ew. What's the 3-minute look like? Was that what I was looking at? It's like looks slightly better. The 3 looks a little cleaner in that the FEG is just 1 and the 2 is better also. So the 5 is yucky. The 15 is like I said, well, we're gonna see how this 15-minute candle closes. Like it's possible maybe it'll create this 2-minute inversion or 3-minute inversion. I don't know. We'll have to see. The 15-minute looks iffy, you know. I'm not really so keen on this right now. For there to be like a true market structure shift on the 5 would have to come all the way up there, and likely not, you know, likely not. I don't know. Do. See, we're finally gonna get some shift in structure. European mindset. I don't even know what the hell that means. There's mad different European mindsets. There's Scandinavian and there's Eastern European. There's Western European. Yeah. I'm basically just gonna watch this on the 2. The 3 probably looks better. Yeah, this is where on the 3 NQ. ES looks a bit better. Not loving how, you know, in this inversion, it's not taking multiple candles there. The hourly, we moved into this hourly fair value gap. Like again, I'd rather just see a 5-minute shift somehow. I'm okay with missing like the first. Really depends. I'm gonna go close strongly above there. Yeah, we're done today. No stupid questions in the chat, people. Tanya, why are you such a sweetie? I don't think I'm so sweetie at all. Chat vote. Am I sweet or spicy? Alright, let's see here. Again, like I said, I don't know. I don't really like it, the setup that much. I'd rather just tape read that or take it on an eval account. Just why? Because 15 minutes Civi is pretty much. Yeah. What would that look like? Hmm. Tanya, too wide stop loss. Be careful. You approach my short zone. Think you should be careful. Like I said, this is an eval trade anyway. It's not really anything I want to do in a live account because I want a 5-minute shift. I don't care. I'd rather wait. It's like the beginnings. The momentum. So that's a nice close, honestly, on the 3. Yeah. I'll take it on the. Be careful, though. This isn't a signal service, people. Said I'd take it on eval. I'm not really doing much else here. The 3, it's more like this. Yeah, it is more like this. Yeah. Even I would leave something for up here too. Why? Because we're still on a discount. We're below 930, 830, etc., etc. Yeah. The stop, honestly, yeah, it's a wide stop. Let me see. Oh well, that's why I'm taking out an eval. I'm not like such a big fan of the setup. Because I'd rather just wait on the 5. Because this could totally retrace and then make another, like a 5-minute shift here later. I like it because it's also during 9:50 to 10:10 macro. Maybe the 10 news will send us higher. Now I just want quick distribution, essentially. Starts stalling, then it's not a good sign. I like to also think about where 3 PD arrays fail and just trail based on that. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Like this fair value gap, midpoint of this order block, short-term low. But now if this closes above that, it would be like, this is an order block, fair value gap. I would probably put my stop here, and this is 50% of that. We'll see how that closes though. Some news here. I said that the moderate impact news, I don't really think it's a big deal. Okay, closed. So now the stop is trailed to this 87. Go back to the 1 there. Like it would be alright for it to dip into it a little bit. But also keep note of the 15-minute though, This is going to be very telling. If this ends up wicking this, it's going to look bad, That's why I don't, that's on an eval, because it's a lower time frame type setup, I would personally rather wait like for 15-minute confirmation, 5-minute confirmation for my other accounts. See, is ES lagging? No, it's good. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Like I said, this is where like probably take most of it off for scalp, because it really depends on how it reacts here. So far, so good. See it pretty much like following the bullish buy program. See, like now I can put my stop tighter. I wouldn't want it to come down here again. Our 3 PD arrays fail would now be 1, 2, 3. The bottom, I'd put it on here, honestly. Yeah. Like just dynamic risk wise. It's looking nice. Wonder how the person would try to be like, your stop is too wide, that's my short zone. I wonder how that's going. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, stop is break even. It's like all the way there. Take like a couple off the table. Like 3 off there. It's like 8. It's 80% to my first target. So stop is break even. MD is down 8%. Google is up 6% from earnings. See what it does, that 9:30 open candle on the 5. Did we close above it yet? Yeah, we closed above it on the 5. This is just a scenario where I wouldn't want to hold through a retracement anymore, because then I'd rather just like get out break even, then look for a different. Then I'd rather just like, if it came back to my break even, then I'd rather just look for something else later on, you know? It looks fine. Disrespected pretty much all the bearish 5-minute fair value gaps, order blocks. Now they're back in this PG. Mm-mm. Yeah, I think it's fine with having stop break even. You have like a swing low, this, that. Like I wouldn't want it to come back there. Let's see it, hold strong and break above 9:30 open. It did on the 5. That's cool. We closed above this as well. So this is now like a 15-minute order block that's going to be created if this 15-minute candle closes above it. The open would like that to happen, the 15. That's why it's okay for me to put my stop break even now. Mm. All right, that was my first target, so I'll sell a little more. Okay, hold for full at data highs. As 15-minute candle closes. Good. Not totally loving that 5-minute close. It's alright though. Bum 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 ba da dun 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 da 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 dun dun. Dun da 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 dun dun da da dun 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 dun. I'm happy I took most of the position off because, like, I'm not really this kind of environment where we're on the daily looking like garbage. It's just best to take your 40 to 50 point moves. Thanks, Wyatt, for the $2 donate. Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Make sure everything's Gucci. Yeah. Hmm. Mm-mm. Yeah, E is much stronger. $10.15 mental game reminder. Ugh, my other phone is also in the other room doing the alarm. Yeah, cool. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah. I have to return my other phone to exchange it or whatever. But they didn't. Honestly, they send the package. There's like no instructions, so I'm like, okay, I'll do that later. We're about midnight open for ES. Look at that, like how strong that was. Look at that volume imbalance. It's wild. Yeah, makes sense that NQ's lagging a bit since the tech earnings chips are lagging. Nvidia is down 1.3 because AMD is down 9%. So yeah, I think it looks fine still though. Similar vibe to yesterday. I feel like. Hmm. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Actually cool. The first presented fair value gap. Inverted. We didn't hang out. This feels more of a low resistance run. 5 program. Every bullish PD array, order blocks being, see, like they're being respected in that regard. And then here, it's kind of where this bullish order block, and we still kind of bounce there quite a bit here. On the 5, we just closed above that. It looks good for more longs. In my humble opinion. Let's see here. Just have to figure out what that would look like. One. It was a lot like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, okay, should I just long down the 5? Yeah, and then hold. I mean, I think that's a decent idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try that on my before it like goes away from me. So buy bid or buy ask. Yeah, it's fine. About that. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. I think that's fine. I feel like we are in a bullish buy program at the moment. In here, so I'm just trying to see where 3P gears fail, even if it's like this a little sloppy grindy action. It's like 1, 2, and 3 would be here, so 46. Yeah. 46.50. Yeah, that's fine. And then this is what I would be aiming for, yeah, 34.50. Or whatever. Cool. Yeah. Looks alright. I did say like I have to get involved before it starts really leaving without me, kind of like yesterday. So now this is going to be an inversion, so I can probably move my stop up again. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yep. 59 or whatever. We'll see if this inverts actually. I'm not loving that that's a Sibi also on the 15. We'll see how this needs to be a good 5-minute close. Next one. I'm not loving that wick. Then if I get stopped at, then I'll just like simply look for something later. But so far, let's see here. Let's see if it bounces on here, this order block. Invert that, no. Not loving that candle. I love you though. Let's see. Yes, looks fine. She's buying in such a premium, they say. Inverted this as well. Yeah, I think I'm fine with putting my stop where I have it. I think it's okay. Coming back into this inversion, this order block, this mitigation block, it really shouldn't break even below this. So, we'll see. It's doing fine. Just gonna hold. What's this low here? Yeah, I think it's fine. It should hold this order block, honestly, on the 5 here. Continue up higher, stepping into the wick area. Yeah. It's all right. Wants to be like it was yesterday, kind of, you know? Remember yesterday was like so sloppy, push up higher. So I'm not gonna get like too worried about it. Instead of wait for the 5, dead. I think all this is balanced, shouldn't come back down. We're still in, like, I don't think I was longing in such a premium. We're still below 8:30 midnight open, etc. Bum, 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 bum. There are 3 PDRs failed. So this hopefully gives us a nice, 1-minute FEG. Hopefully this isn't like an annoying, ugly down candle. It would be like 1, 2, 3 PDRs fail. Yeah. We'll see how this candle closes. 16 seconds left. Ideally, it leaves a fair value gap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So then 1, 2, 3. Definitely I can move my stop up again to the 60s. 59. Like I said, I don't want to be part of it if it comes all the way back down here again. This is all balanced. 59.25. Now I'm like risking not much at all, actually. So let's see how it reacts here. It should continue bullish expansion. We're part of a bullish buy program. We'll see. Like on the 5-minute, like I said, I wanted that 15 to close strongly. It's like not the best, but it's okay. It's not the best. Still wick the upper one. We'll have to see. No, I don't want to get like chickened out. 1, 2, 3. And this. So actually I can move my stop up even more. Where's my stop? Here. Yeah, I wouldn't want this to break. Whatever that is. A little bit below the midpoint of this, I think. It's okay. 65, 64, whatever. A little sloppy, but whatever. I'm just gonna hold. We're still below 8:30, midnight open, data highs. I think it's still worth the try. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's my risk reward. Could I like position better? Yeah, I'm gonna add to my position actually. Okay. Because now my risk is dynamically like that. She's crazy. She's adding to her position. Just joking. Bro, let's see like in the next 5 minutes and push up higher. Like, I give this 5 minutes. I'd better fill in that 85.50. That's good. Yeah. Cool. 5 minutes, some 10 minutes, yeah. Is this a, yeah, I think it's fine to, yeah. That's cool. It made another order block there. Closed above the open. We should have in the next 5 minutes more distribution. Otherwise, it's going to be shit. Let's see. I think it's definitely worth the risk for me. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-bum, bum. Gotta play some music or something. Why is Apple dropping? What the hell, bro? Apple is weird. Weirding me out now, actually. Why is it dropping? Like down the lows of day and going lower. Yeah, I said I'm gonna give this like 5 minutes to work out. See. It needs to get bought up here or else I'm not in good shape anymore. So let's see. And then, it might end up coming all the way down here. Then whatever. I don't want to be part of that, essentially. I'm going to be part of a low resistance run higher, and I think it is indicative of one. So I'm not really getting worried. We're still... Well, we'll see. Famous last words. Famous last words. See. She chased. Not loving that inversion. I mean, we'll see if it ends up being anything, but not displacing below low, so I do have the idea. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's wild. What's Apple doing? I guess I'm giving this 5 minutes. See how this 5-minute candle closes. I want it to close above the previous 5-minute, ideally. I still don't know how the 15 is working out. That's looking good. Let's see. I'm down 3 points. It is really a lot like yesterday, honestly. 3 PD areas fail. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to keep it because I honestly do think that the 3 PD arrays failing stop is always best for me. It is always best. So you have the inversion here, fair value gap here, order block there. And then I just kind of put it a little bit lower. So I like to give it some more room. Let's see here. Would I have gone stopped out of that anyway? No. If I put it that tight, no. It's a crazy morning. I mean, it's not showing any bearishness, that's for sure. It's just kind of accumulating again. It's gonna be a tough morning. So far I got 1 W. Now I'm kind of sitting in this one for break even for quite a bit. See, I bought here, expanded, came back down, expanded again, accumulated, manipulation kind of here. I don't know, it was a scary candle. You know, how long am I in this trade for essentially? I think I got in here, kind of like there. 18 minutes at break even. Let's see this 5-minute candle. I decided to give it 5 minutes, but honestly, it bounced on here. It just can't. See here. Hold the upper body. Yeah. I'm giving it 5 more minutes. I'm not loving that I'm in this trade for like 18 minutes. Let's see here. 64, 75, yeah. 64 is my stop there. You're trading in chop, people probably are saying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that it just stopped following that, each buy program. So I'm not like in love with this. So like I said, I'm giving it literally 5 more minutes. If I don't get stopped out, or if it's not breaking back above at least creating new order blocks here on the 5, then I'm just going to get out. Because why? It's the end of that 15-minute candle too, kind of. Let's see. Because I want that 15-minute candle to be green and at least expand past that, Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to be in quick trouble, Setting in break even. We love the discomfort. 1, 2, it like tapped a 3rd time. Honestly, it shouldn't come again here. I need this candle close green. I'm in this trade for like 20 minutes. We love it. We love to see it. Literally on my hand, I'm gonna put it on the close button. If this doesn't close at least green in the next like minute, I'm okay with taking like a 5-point loss or whatever. It's gonna be 10-point loss, 3-point loss, whatever it's gonna end up being. It's like, I don't know. It does make me wonder. Yeah, let's see. 20 seconds left. Let's see how this ends up going. The accumulation is killing me, you guys. I just don't want to be in it anymore. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of that. That's not worth it. Like negative 4 points or something. Watch it end up now just like distributing for me. Let's see. If it ends up closing back above, I'm literally just gonna get back in, but otherwise it's not worth it because it's part of accumulation. So what I do, I closed like negative 5 or 6 points or so. Yeah, 82 most of them were. Yeah, I wanted it to continue like expanding there, and then it ended up just accumulating forever. I'm good, bro. No. So then, why? Because of this Sibi. Couldn't expand and disrespect that. So I'll just wait for 1050 macro. Whatever. Kind of boring. I mean, the eval trade worked out, and the funded one, just like tiny loss, but kind of annoying. Took a time stop essentially. Why? Because I was in it for 20 minutes. Wasn't moving. I wanted more expansion, and we're in a Sibi. Closed back inside the range. It could possibly now come back here in the retracement. So boring. What's ES doing? Match ES. ES stopped right at midnight open, actually. Interesting. Yeah, we could have some kind of larger retracement there. I wouldn't think that it's start of bearishness, though, and I would just kind of mark out premium and discount of this. I don't know. Let's see if 1050 macro. I'm glad so far with that time stop, right? I kind of closed it here, so 79. Let's see here. So what happened? It created some 15-minute Sibbies. Since it's pausing on Abysses, since it's pausing in Abyss Sibby. So we can just have some like back and forth here. So I'm just gonna monitor here essentially. We went in the 4-hour. Is it a 15-minute shift yet? Not really, but it created this change in state of delivery here. We'll see. Gonna end up dipping into this 15-minute BPR. I'll mark it out. Then I'll just look for a 1-minute shift within that BPR. Like I'm not going to be a hero. Yeah, I'd rather just re-enter the trade than hold through accumulation. So. Okay. What was I doing earlier? This. So basically, yeah, you're no longer part of the low resistance run up. This 1, 2, 3. Yeah, basically here actually. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wait. This is a 15-minute BPR. Maybe it ends up manipulating something here. We find a 1-minute shift. Yeah, essentially there. Yeah, that's where 3 PD arrays failed right there. So that's fine. I got out here. Doesn't mean that it's shifting. It just means it's high resistance. Yes, already hit its data high. And Q is definitely just weaker. What can I do? Definitely was weirded out by Apple dropping too. Definitely, it's still dropping. So let's see what ends up happening. This 15-minute BPR. I don't have that much faith in it anymore, honestly, because it's not a shift down on the 15. On the 5 it is, sure, but I don't know, this kind of action. So far so good on me getting out of the trade. But yeah. Just looking for a quick spool here. And just time stop. I took a time stop. See what happens. How's this 15-minute gonna close? Will it respect this 15-minute BPR? Will it respect this, top 50% of this order block, I would say. Why? Because it came into that area. Let's see here. Where's that 4-hour fair value gap? Here. Which is the leg that went into that one? This one. And we did close above the open. Yeah, it's just in relative premium. So let's see. Maybe I get a 1-minute market structure shift. Or maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're in the 1050 to 1110 macro now. Yeah. I don't know. Ideally it respects that. It's a nice close, but I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't matter because I'm not getting in unless there's a bullish shift. Right now it's still following bearish order flow. If we displays below 50% of this whole leg, then that's going to be whack. I would think that this holds. It's the first presented fair value gap. I feel like that yeah, around there that should be the last line in the sand again. We'll see. And then hopefully it's just a quick reaction there. It hangs out there too long. And then I'm just gonna chalk it up that the rest of the session's gonna be choppy. That's your little short-term high. I'm gonna look for displacement of that, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna be any good or not. The displacement above this would be ideal. It's an inversion. That is, I'm just gonna get in. I'm not gonna wait for any retracement then. The 2 and on the 3 is kind of yeah, so then I'm gonna wait for FEG then, unless it inverts the 3. Yeah, that's the idea. Did it even invert the 1? No. So I'd wait for an FEG entry then. It's still valid for me to try it. Just I would want to wait for the FEG. So let me like mark out how I would do that. Okay. Yeah. That's the next idea. Just make sure that that's an FEG. It's not finished yet though. There's too much shell on my chart right now. Okay, here. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm trying that long. If that doesn't work, then it's okay. Then it's just not going to be bullish, but I'm in it. So far, good a reaction there. A good reaction. Yeah. So hopefully it ends up continuing bullishness. So let's start seeing like more displacements back above 930 open, the swing, creating a 3-minute inversion, etc. We'll see. But so far, it's a decent fill. I'm happy with this entry, no matter what happens. So the 15-minute, 1 minute, it's definitely worth it for me. Yeah. Like even to here would be 2R. Cool. Let's see. $50 macro too. See how it respects this 1 minute FEG. If it ends up like inverting, then I'll be in trouble. But so far, it looks okay. See? hanging around in it 3 times. Let me mark out on the 3 what's happening. Yeah, that looks fine. Yep. Apple's still going to new low of day, which is so annoying. What's this low? 925. Whatever it is on NQ, MNQ, I'll do that. That's really throwing me off, and we just inverted that. I don't think that's going to end up working out. Let's see. Yes, it's in a premium. It might end up retracing deeper. And then the trade for 1, 2, 3 minutes. Well, it was coming in the lower fair value gap. There's still here one, but it's really, really annoying. It's just so annoying. Let's see here. If it ends up inverting this, then I'm really in trouble. It didn't do it yet. But it is taking too long. I fear it's taking too long. Apple's going lower and lower. Doesn't make sense. Let's see here on Apple. Yeah, it's fine. Ish. I dipped into this one. I really don't want it to return again. So we'll have to see. I would like some energy to come through. If not, then I'll probably end up cutting it for tiny loss or break even again. But let's see. 2 minutes left in this 5-minute candle. 10 minutes left in this 15. 11:10 macro ends at 7 minutes. Definitely not as clean. Kind of just hovering around my break even / little profit, little loss. So not loving it. Feel like it's not like the best quality environment today. Let's see. It really needs to like break above that swing high soon. So we'll see. Let's see. Comes back in here, and then I'm gonna be annoyed. Just watching 5. Like it to close above the previous one at least. At the very least. For it to be a banger trade, but honestly, the fact that we're here, we're not like here already, kind of like bleh. See? This is the 5? Oh, that's the 5. I was looking at the 3. Okay. It's like okay. An indecision. That's always fun. We always love a little doji there. More accumulation. Hanging around break even for about how many minutes? Like fine, 7 minutes. Uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. I have to hold it. Like, it's not invalidating anything. So, it's just being an annoying POS. Mm-hmm. 15. It's like fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's hang around in these fair value gaps for longer. We love to see it. See, what ends up happening here? We're gonna hold that bottom fair value gap again. Yeah. Let's just trade. Let's just gyrate up and down. Not loving that inverted that, so likely I'm gonna get stopped out, but I'm holding. I'm not just gonna close it. It's freaking sloppy. Jeez, I don't even know. What did I say about my? I said I'd give it 5 more minutes. I want this 15-minute candle. I want to see what's up. I do want to hang around for this 15-minute candle. Yeah. It's insane. Yeah, now I'm back in break even slash profit. Like after how many minutes in this trade? 10 minutes? Yeah. 10 minutes. Just like all right, I guess. If it comes listen, if it comes up here and it doesn't like displace, then I'll just take off my position because I don't want to even be in it then. So, let's see. It's a crazy, crazy environment. I mean, it's not fun. I'm like super uncomfortable. I'm only down like 2 points. I've been just break even. But I just know my best trades are the ones that work out right away. So when it starts just consolidating within the fair value gaps, I'm always like, ugh, this is gonna be gross. Yeah, I want to see this 15-minute candle close. I have to close in the upper half of this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 5 more minutes. Let's see how this candle does. Honestly, I'll just be happy either way. I'm just happy I stuck with my trade. More discomfort going towards my stop, but yet not really, not quickly. I still would take this trade any day, so. Let's see here. How long have I been in this trade for? 12 minutes. Will I get stopped out? I didn't get stopped yet. Okay, I got stopped now. GG's. Didn't want to continue higher the rest of the session. And that's basically, I mean, I don't know. That's fine. That's fine by me. Yeah. The 15-minute candle close. Let's see how it does here. It's back in that first presented fair value gap. Ew. Oh my god, price action's so annoying. I mean, it's whatever. I was wrong in the direction. So, for now, you know, needs to retrace more than whatever. And close back above 930. MCBs. Yeah, I don't know. I would still do it. I didn't take a time stop on that because 11:10 macro, you know, I wanted it to play out. So it didn't play out in my favor, it's fine. Back in here. I don't know what's gonna do. The sharp reaction. It needs to actually have a move push up back higher, you know, so nothing would make me enter again unless there was like a sharp inversion back up and inverting like all those, probably on the 2 or the 3. It would have to happen like now, otherwise I wouldn't do it. It doesn't look like it is. So my down. Let's see. Yeah. All right, whatever. Down 490. I love you. That was I would still risk the same and do the same thing. So we have to figure out. We don't have to figure out anything right now, honestly. It's mad annoying that it dipped here. It's still dipping here. If it ends up just gyrating here, 50% in that first presentate fair value gap again, then it's just going to be trashed. If it gives me an inversion, I will try it, honestly. I don't even consider that. I wouldn't consider that revenge trading. It would still be part of the original idea, so. But there's no quick inversion, so. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Happy with how I managed that, this, and tried that. Yeah, whatever. I was bullish. We're still right on the day. Especially after yesterday. You know, yesterday was such a nice close. But we closed above the previous day's candle, not the weekly. It's just an interesting weekly. Yeah. No. Doesn't look like any reversals are coming. How long was I in that trade until I got stopped out, people? Let's see. I think 12 minutes, right? Okay. Here to here. 12 minutes. Okay. Very weird. It's not even displacing below lows here. It looks like it is going to chop around here. So it's not fun. The move up was short lived, right? Pretty much. Caught a little bit here, tried more here, took a time stop, tried again here. Like I'm fine doing that because I'm just long buys. So let's see here. This hourly, we're coming back into the hourly couldn't close above Celebi, and then coming back down into CE of Wix, and that's not fun. I don't like it when that happens. It's just like it's always happening in high resistance conditions that are just not fun. Let's see, where's ES? I think it's even still in the upper half, right? Let's see here. Mad annoying people. There's like not more continuation of longs, but it's just the name of the game. How's chat doing? What did you guys do? Who else tried that? I'm just wondering. Honestly, I would try it again. I'm gonna do the thing where people ask, oh wow, 69% of people were bullish. Who all, like, honestly, I don't see that's an issue. It's a 10 to 50 macro too. Honestly, though, I was super uncomfortable during it, not gonna lie. Typically, I'm more comfortable, but honestly, this price action is making me mad uncomfortable. All right, pulls up. I don't love that. Yeah, I don't trust this little push up higher from here either. It for me to like it more was if it inverted starting here. There's no swing high here yet either. Hmm. Name of the game, even if it like looks good, doesn't mean it's gonna turn out in your favor forever. So like it's not 100. Nothing's 100%. Do. Such a weird day. Why is Apple's just down? Apple's down 1.2%. Like why? You know, faced reduced demand because of earnings. It still dropped. That's not even a lot for earnings. Earnings is later today for Apple. That's yeah. Oh no, it's Thursday, October 31st. Apple faced reduced demand, particularly in China. Oh, that's what's keeping us down, really. I would still try it though. It's like that's not enough to make me cut the trade. Even a time stop on the trade. To me, this looks good. Displacement. I think it even inverted. Might have even inverted on the one, maybe not, but that's enough for me to get involved. Let's see. Probably, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it did invert. Cool. 11:20. See, it doesn't, like I said, I don't really love it. It does have some displacements here now, but this I wouldn't really trust unless we displaced above here and made a 1 minute breaker, honestly. Then I would probably try something, but depends on what time. 11:30 would probably be my cutoff. And also, I'm on Ninja Trader at 11:30, you guys. We are going to talk about risk. Most people stayed out of it. Okay, 60-40. That's not bad. What is data highlight? Yeah, when I really do like looking at those wicks. See, it's such like an abnormal wick like this. Oftentimes we do return to it, backtest it. It's a liquidity pool. Plus we have 8:30 open, midnight open. I'm overall bullish. Sure, maybe it was a little premature where you had 2 minutes SIBI still. It's SIBI's above here, which makes it difficult, right? But I'm all for trying it for a higher RR. There's a shift, I'm fine with that, you know? There's always, any move down, there's going to be something like that, so. I'll end up seeing this. 15-minute. It's definitely weird. I'm not loving how. It's okay. I like the 15-minute BPR where we wicked it, tried higher. We came back into this first presented fair value gap. It's just the first fair value gap of the day, essentially. See this? Inversion on the 3. He looks cleaner there. I don't love how this one wicked it at first, so it's not the best price action here. I'd rather wait for the 1 minute breaker, fair value gap, honestly. And then it would also provide more confirmation with the 9:30 open. So yeah, I don't really expect lunch to do much. We didn't move a lot during the open, right? So it's possible that lunch could just consolidate. We'll see. I'll have my alerts in, people. I will. Let's see here. The 1 minute really is here. I kind of want more. There's no displacement here anyway. Right? It's a swing high. 2 inversion. Yeah, I'm gonna keep monitoring this, you guys, but I did prep a little bit of a presentation for NinjaTrader. I hope I don't end up having to take a trade during that. So we're gonna switch streams to NinjaTrader stream now. Stop by. Streams. I'm such a perfectionist, honestly. Like, I am. Okay. Okay, we'll end up seeing if I end up re-entering this. I'm putting it in the link in the description as well. I need to see this. What would that look like? Like honestly, that's whatever. And then this 3 PD arrays would fail 1, 2, 3 for sure. That's a big stop. But if you're looking for this, hey, closed above. How many would I be able to take? 6? Yeah. Yep. I took 8. I need to take 6. Okay. So I'm gonna try that. Yeah. Okay. And link is in the chat. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? Okay. We're good now. I think it's fine if I enter a trade out or before 11:30 personally. So yeah. Did we put the link in the chat, in the description? Let me put it. NinjaTrader's stream. Yep. And I have, well, that's going to be fun. I'm going to be presenting you guys and I'm going to be managing the trade. So wish me luck. Come through. It's in the link in the description. Come through. Ciao.